It's a real pleasure to be flying together again.
Ladies and gents, final boarding for Flight Mazair MAZ2513 heading to Belem. All passengers should go immediately to Gate 1. Thank you.
Captain, Jacques from the flight crew here. Prepped for boarding. Awaiting your orders.
Ground, Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree. Could you please get the passengers on board?
Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree. A ramp is on its way.
Ground, Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree. Could you please send the baggage?
Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree. Baggage is...
Ground, Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree. Could you please send the catering truck?
Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree. The catering truck is on the road.
Ground, Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree ready to copy IFR clearance to Belem.
Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree is cleared to Belem Airport via the Omni departure, runway 10. Climb via sit-maintain flight level 290. Departure frequency is 126.3, squawk 4567.
Clear to Belem. Via the Omni departure, runway 10. Climb via SID, maintain flight level 290. Departure frequency is 126.3, squawk 4567. Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree.
Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree. Readback is correct. Contact ground on 118.3 when ready to taxi. Good day.
Boarding closed, Captain.
Ground, Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree. Requesting pushback.
Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree. Pushback request accepted.
Tow bar in place, Captain.
Luggage loading complete.
You are cleared to start engines. Pushback complete, Captain. Ground, Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree. Ready to taxi IFR.
Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree. Taxi to and hold short of runway 10 via taxiway Bravo. Contact tower on 118.1 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 10 via taxiway Bravo. Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree. Ladies and gentlemen, our captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please stow your hand luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead compartment. Make sure your seat back and folding trays are in full upright position. If you're seated near an emergency exit, carefully read the special instructions card located by your seat. A reminder that this is a non-smoking flight, including the lavatories. If you have any questions, feel free to ask one of our attendants. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the monitors as we review emergency procedures. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the safety procedures. There are designated emergency exits on this aircraft. Take a minute to locate the exit closest to you, including behind you. Count the number of rows to this exit. Should the cabin experience a sudden loss of pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from above your seat. Place the mask over your mouth and nose like this. Pull the strap to tighten it. If you are traveling with children, make sure to secure your own mask before helping your children. In the unlikely event of an emergency, leave your carry-on items behind. Life rafts are located below your seats. Emergency lighting will lead you to your closest exit and slide. Now, make sure that all hand luggage is stowed away safely. While we wait for takeoff, please take a moment to review the safety data card in your seat pocket. Santarem Tower, Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree ready for IFR departure, runway 10.
Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree, QNH 101 tree. Cleared for takeoff runway 10.
Cleared for takeoff runway 10. Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare for takeoff. Please ensure your seatbelt is fastened tightly. Your seat is in the upright position, and your tray table is securely stored. Thank you.
Can't see what runway it is. Alright. This is a runway. And we're going to take off now. Flower set. Knots. $120. Rotate. Let's make it up.
Zulu 251 tree, contact Manaus.
126 decimal tree for Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree. Manaus Center, Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree is passing 1500 climbing flight level 290. Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree, Manaus Center, QNH 101 tree, radar contact continue.
We're about 10,000 feet.
Captain, we've just passed 18,000 feet, so don't forget to switch the altimeter to standard.
Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree, contact Manaus Center on 128.2. Good day. Going to 128.2. Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree. Manaus Center, Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree, flight level 290.
Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree, Manaus Center, radar contact continue. Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree, descend via Paco 1 Alpha to 4,500. Expect ILS Whiskey runway 07 approach via B 389 transition.
Descend via Paco 1 Alpha to 4,500. Expect ILS Whiskey runway 07 approach via B 389 transition. Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree.
You didn't get snacks.
just passed under 18,000 feet, so don't forget to switch the altimeter to local.
Boeing Mike Alpha, Zulu 251 tree. Contact Manaus Center on 124.8. Good day.
124.8 for Boeing Mike Alpha, Zulu 251 tree. Manaus Center, Boeing Mike Alpha, Zulu 251 tree for 1,500. Boeing Mike Alpha, Zulu 251 tree. Manaus Center, QNH 1012. Radar contact, continue to be 114. Alpha, Zulu 251 tree. Contact Belem approach on 119.5. Good day. 119.5 for Boeing Mike Alpha, Zulu 251 tree. Belem approach, QNH 1012 radar contact. Continue to be 389. Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree. Contact Belem Tower on 118.7 when inbound on the approach. Tower on 118.7. Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree.
Flaps. 1-2.
Belem Tower, Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree. 18 miles southwest. Inbound ILS Whiskey runway 07 approach.
Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree, Belem Tower, QNH 1012, cleared ILS Whiskey runway 07 approach.
Cleared ILS Whiskey runway 07 approach. Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree.
Not crosswind. Plus 15. Gear down. Flaps 25. Then not crosswind. Now 17. Now 21, 22.
Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree, wind 120 at 7, clear to land runway 07.
Clear to land runway 07. Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree.
Gusting 15. Disengage autopilot. Gusting 16. Gusting 17.
500. 400. 300. 200. Approaching minimums. 100. Sync rate. Minimum 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Universe.
Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree, exit runway when able.
I can't get it off. Okay, there we go. I almost couldn't get the...
Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu
First
251
off.
tree, exit runway when able. Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree, turn next taxiway. Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree, turn next taxiway. Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree, contact ground on 121.9er.
121.9er. Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree.
Azul 2811 contact Manaus Center on 124.8. Good day.
Belem ground. Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree. Taxi to parking.
Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree. Taxi to gate 1 using taxiway.
Taxiing to gate 1 by taxiway. Boeing Mike Alpha Zulu 251 tree.